Welcome back, guys. Today's video is a banger. As you can see right here, we have the English 151, brand new, hot off the press, versus the Japanese booster box of 151. And don't let this size put you off, okay? This might be bigger with 9 packs inside, but this right here has 30 packs and it packs a punch. Let's do this. Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully you're all doing good. And today we have the Titan versus... well, it might not be the Titan, but let's find out. This booster box has been going crazy, okay? Super popular upon its launch and release. Everyone's going crazy for this. The prices were going crazy. It started to settle down a little bit, but I still think a top box for the 5 to 10 year range. If you want to pick one up or if you have one, congrats. And then we have over here the English, the brand new ETB 151. And they do things a little bit differently. Obviously, it's not just the language that changes. In this video, I'm going to show you all the different changes. We're going to open one and then the other, and we'll see what we can do. But yeah, let's just get into it. Let's break the packs open, and I'll go through the changes as we open some packs, okay? Let's start with a few Japanese packs, okay? All right, so let's get the Japanese box open right here. Other than the obvious difference in, number of packs, like I said, there are 30 in this booster box right here. They only have, I believe, 5 or 6 cards per pack. Actually, it might be more. Let me check. Yeah, 7 cards per pack, okay? Wait, and 20 packs. Okay, sorry, 20 packs. My bad. Usually it's 30 packs with 5 cards in each pack in a booster box in Japan, but this one is 20 packs with 7 cards per pack, okay? So that's the biggest change in terms of English versus Japanese. The borders are now the same, so we have grey borders on both cards. The card textures are much different, by the way. The Japanese cards feel a bit more like shinier and a bit more softer, and the English cards feel a little bit more rough. But we do have a big change already, as you can see, and that is the reverse hollow patterns. The reverse foils in the Japanese set have these Pokeball symbols. Now, the reason this is really important is that one pack in every booster box of 151 Japanese is a special variant of this Pokeball reverse hollow, and it's a Master Ball reverse hollow. And these cards have been going crazy in price. People have been collecting sets of them. I've personally tried to put together a binder. I'm like 3 cards away right now. You'll see the video coming soon. Yeah, really cool cards, really special, and they're really nice to collect. And that's not available in the English set. They don't have that available. I don't know why they didn't do that, but they didn't, which is a shame. We do see a hollow Mewtwo right there in the first pack, and then we have Seaking and Kabuto back there. So that's the first difference, and probably the major difference for me is that Master Ball really changed things up a little bit. It was something we haven't seen before. It was nice to see something new in such a prestigious set. It's Gen 1, it's 151, celebrating the original generation of Pokemon, which many people love. And there we go. We have pulled the Master Ball right here, guys. As you can see, getting straight into it, we have the Master Ball reverse hollow right there. Can I get a good angle of it? There you go. Master Ball reverse hollow compared with the regular reverse hollow. So you see... okay, hold on. If I can get it on. So you see Pokeball there, and you see Master Ball there, which is really cool. This is not a great Master Ball. I haven't had a good. I've not had a good look here. I've not pulled a good one. It's pretty average, pretty low, but still, the value of these are pretty high compared to most other reverse hollows, etc. So it's given people a chance to collect something different and just chase something different as well. So you get 1 per box. We've already pulled out 1, so unfortunately no more in this booster box right here. We are going to go through the rest of the pull rates you can get in the Japanese set as well, though. But that is one of the biggest changes for me. They don't have that in the English set, and they also don't have this cool reverse hollow Pokeball either. It's just like a regular Scarlet and Violet reverse foil pattern, which we'll see in a second. I'm actually going to open the English one right now and just show you the cards to show you a 1-to-1 comparison with the Master Ball. If you do want to see a full solo ETB opening of this set, make sure you check out the channel. I've got a video opening the ETB, my first ETB on the channel. We'll compare the packs right now as well. As you can see, Japanese got a little bit of a red, it's longer, it's got a red top and a red bottom, but not much difference at all. Scarlet and Violet, 151, pretty standard. Obviously, one is English, one is Japanese. That's pretty self-explanatory. But we'll open an English one and we'll go through the differences. In an ETV as well, you're not guaranteed to get a hit. In Japanese, you are guaranteed to get a booster. Energies are also a difference. In the English, you get these nice, cool hollow foil patterns as well. You do not get that in Japanese. You don't get any energy in the Japanese, actually, come to think of it. But as I was saying, in English ETV, you're not guaranteed to get a secret rare, whereas in the booster box of 151, you are guaranteed to get it, albeit the Japanese is more expensive. It's around, I think, £130 GBP right here, right now. $140. I'm just guesstimating that right there, but it's around that, whereas the ETB is much cheaper, so that's obviously the first and foremost thing. The retail is not... oh, by the way, we've actually pulled a Tangela art rare right here, speaking of that, and then we've pulled a Mr. Mime hollow, okay? Just to show you the difference real quick about the reverse hollows, this is the reverse hollow in English. You can barely see the reverse foilness on it, whereas then you compare to the Japanese and you get the beautiful Pokeball symbol, which I like. A lot of print lines in the Japanese, though. In English so far, people have been asking me about the condition. My condition so far, when I've been opening this, has been pretty good in the English. It's been pretty good. I'm not sure if I've been lucky, but also Japanese 151 hasn't been the best either, especially the reverse foils. The Master Balls have been good, and this right here is good. The art rare is really nice. That's a really clean Tangela. Centron's good. So I'm actually impressed with the English quality so far. For me personally, I know a lot of people have been saying otherwise, but the packs I've been opening have been fine. Going back to the Japan booster box right now, though. Oh my goodness me, and we've pulled a Pikachu art rare. But that is a good pull. That's a very, very good pull. And behind that, we've got a Venusaur EX as well. So a little bit of the differences in terms of the art rares in Japanese versus English. The Japanese art rares, you get 3 per box. On average, usually it's very, very like unified though. Usually you do get 3. I can almost predict it every time I open a box. Obviously with English, you don't get that. I like that you get guaranteed things in Japanese booster boxes, you know. Even English booster boxes don't do that. You can get a really bad box or you can get a really like crazy good box. But I like to know that, okay, in this box in Japanese, I'm going to get at least 1 secret rare. It might not be a good one, it might not be an amazing one, but I'm at least going to get that. A reverse holo Master Ball guaranteed. And then also, you know, 2 to 3, usually 3 art rares. I like going into it knowing that. And sometimes you can get the God Pack. Sometimes you can get another secret rare, which is a special special art rare, sorry. Whereas again, in English, it's not guaranteed like that. But we'll go back into English right here and open another one. Of course, with English, you get different product offerings too. You get the ETB, you then get the booster bundles, you get the poster bundle as well. You get the Mew Ultra Premium Collection, whereas the Japanese is just a one-stop shop booster box, which is not a problem. They did do like a little folio though. They did do like a portfolio where you can get some reverse holos as well. So there are a few extra Japanese products, but usually it's kind of like a main booster box release. Charmander reverse foil. We got a Machoke reverse, and then we have a Golem EX. Nice. So pretty good pulls from this ETV right here, the English one so far. Tangela art rare and the Golem. The difference between the EXs are pretty small actually. You get the star kind of foil on both EXs as well, so that's quite standard. Very, very similar. And again, now that the English TCG has adopted the grey borders, we now have the grey borders on the art rares as well. Back in the day, that used to be yellow. It used to be really ugly. It used to take away from the art of the card, but now it doesn't. So yeah, thumbs up from me on the English release in terms of that. That's one of the best changes in Scarlet and Violet. Back to the Japanese right now though. Let's see what we can pull. The Master Ball has gone with shit. It's annoying. I do actually like hunting Master Balls. I was hoping for a Pikachu. The value of that is crazy right now. Or has been crazy since release, to be fair. I've got a few at Ace right now waiting to come back. Another Japanese pack right here. Let's see what we can do. And again, we haven't pulled the secret rare yet from this Japanese booster box, so that is going to be on its way. We'll go into another English pack right here, though. Let me know in the comments down below, guys, what you think is going to be better in terms of pulls. Do you think the Japanese booster box is going to be better, or do you think the English ETB is going to be better? Again, there are only 9 packs of ETB, so it might be an unfair battle, but we'll see how it goes. You know, we could pull something unreal from the English and nothing from the Japanese, so we'll have to see. Or we could base it on our best card. So the best card from the Japanese one would take it versus the best card of the English, you know. Let's try that. We've got a Grabber, Golduck reverse. We then have a Growlithe reverse, and the final card is a Raichu holo. Guaranteed holo in every single English pack and 2 reverse holos per pack as well. Whereas in the Japanese, it's just 1 reverse holo and 1 holo. Are you guaranteed a holo? I think you are guaranteed a holo in the 151 in Japanese as well, though. Yeah, we do have a reverse Omanyte. And then we have a Raichu holo and Omanyte again. And Gloom? Was that Gloom? I believe it was. 151 as a whole, English and Japanese combined, is one of the biggest sets of this year. Oh my goodness me. In the Japanese, we have another art rare, which is a Charmeleon. Awesome. I have opened a few ETVs in English as well, and I do kind of feel a little bit underwhelmed. You know, having those 3 art rares in Japanese does help a lot. It really does help. It keeps the spirits high, you know. And they've been doing that with the English sets, you know, the English booster boxes, Obsidian Flame and stuff. You can get so many pulls in those. Some say too many, which is a weird concept. You know, how can you get too many pulls? But I think the people that say that are concerned that the value is dropping. And there we go. The best thing about the English, in my opinion, is these reverse holo foils. Look at that. Looks so good. It's the foil from back in the day, the English WotC, you know, holo foil. So I really like that. It's definitely a welcome addition to me, for me. Something that the English has that the Japanese doesn't have. Obviously, the Master Ball is what the Japanese has that the English doesn't. We've got a Spearow here. We've got a Machoke, Dugong, Hitmonchan, a Coughing. Can we get another art rare? Nope, just another reverse holo Kadabra and a holo Moltres. So far, Japanese are wiping the floor with the English in terms of hits, but again, do be aware the price isn't much different, and you get more packs in the Japanese. We have a reverse holo Kingler and a holo Vaporeon. Very nice indeed. I'm going to do a few more Japanese just to catch up with the English. Not a secret rare yet. Let's see what we can do. Potential of a God Pack still on, by the way, for this Japanese one, so keep watching. Let's see if we can do that. I've never pulled a God Pack. No, I haven't pulled a God Pack. Even off camera, I haven't pulled a God Pack yet from 151. Today could be the day. It could be the day, guys. Oh, I see a secret rare. We have a full art Blastoise. Let's go. And that actually is a big change worth mentioning. Although Scarlet and Violet does it differently. So back in the day, this would be a full art card, but in Japan, it's a secret rare. As you can see, secret rare down there. So this can be sometimes your entire secret rare from the whole box of Japanese. Whereas in English, even though it's technically a secret rare number now, so you know the number is not in the main set, it's still like a full art rarity, I believe. So it's still you can like let me know, guys, those who've opened a lot of English. I haven't opened as much English as I would like to have this so far, this era. It's just, you know, it's not as fun for some reason, weirdly. But yeah, we would call that a full art in English, whereas in Japan, that is your secret rare, so you cannot and Alakazam EX, you can no longer pull another secret rare. Guaranteed. You can pull a SAR, a special art rare, if you're lucky, but it's not guaranteed per box, you know. So in terms of our guaranteed hits so far for Japan, a Japanese box, we've got the Master Ball, we've got the secret rare, 2 art rares. I would expect to see 1 more art rare, and then it's pretty much nothing unless you get lucky and get the second you know, SAR, which is a chance. There's a chance of it. There really is. I've done it before. There's a 3rd art rare. Very nice. Dragonair into Dragonite. That's nice how that came out. But beautiful. But even still, the hits in Japan are, you know, drowning out the English so far. So let's do a few English to try and catch up. But so far this era, Scarlet and Violet, I've really been enjoying the Japanese sets more. I'm way more excited to open them, way more excited to get them. Not sure if that's just me. You guys can let me know. Other than 151, this year has been quite underwhelming in my honest opinion. That is honest, my honest opinion as well. Keeping it real, you guys. Cloyster, reverse holo Tangela, and a nice. We got a Mew EX. Love that. So there you go. As you can see, the number is secret rare. So that's a secret rare down there, but it's still classed as like a full art, particularly in terms of the pull rates, I believe. But that is beautiful though. That really is nice. Wow. Okay. Let's see the condition of that as well. Oh, you can see, okay, bottom left, you can see a big nick down there coming straight out the pack. It's not great, but obviously it can always happen. It can always happen. That's why people always say, oh, I've got a pack fresh, you know, pull. Why did it not get a 10? It's because, you know, it doesn't always come clean out the pack. You would like it to, but it's not always the case, you know? Japanese again. Okay, I'm expecting no more hits from the Japanese box other than EXs or regular kind of holos and stuff. The secret rare potential is on, and I'm surprised so far. The English one with this Mew might pull the pulls back a little bit. Hopefully you can see the range we've pulled so far. I'll go through them right at the end to see kind of like each box individually. More Japanese here. Let's see what we can do. Nothing really crazy in that pack right there. English might win. It might win the pulls this time. Hello? No. But let's see. More art rares, in my opinion. But definitely the Mew is more of a preferable pull than the Blastoise. Not that it's a bad card, Blastoise, but, you know. This is interesting. Bye-bye Flight. Like, that brings me back to the anime, you know, Gen 1 anime. Choose one of your opponent's bench Pokemon, shuffle that Pokemon and all attached cards into the deck, and then shuffle this Pokemon and all attached cards into your deck. Bro, it's like giving the Butterfree away again. That's interesting. I love that. So cool. Slowpoke reverse. Graveler reverse, and a Kabutops. What I will say about English versus Japanese is that, as I said before, Japanese has the guaranteed, you know, secret rare in each box, you know, 3 art rares roughly. On English, you can definitely, oh, nice, there we go, the Holo Energy again. In English, you definitely can pull under that, like you're not guaranteed to get something, but you could also heavily pull more than that. So now we've got 1 Mew. It doesn't mean that we're going to stop on that Mew. Like, whereas Japanese, I kind of know now that the rest of the packs are not duds, but most likely you're not going to have anything in unless we get lucky with that second special art rare. Whereas English could still provide us a full art pull or a secret rare right there in that card slot. So I like that as well. I do like there's 2 sides of the coin. Is that a thing? Yeah, that's the saying, right? It depends which way you look at it. Both work. Both also could be long for people. But there we go. Wigglytuff EX. But honestly, when I was filming this video, I kind of was expecting Japanese to blow it out the water. And I mean, look at the pulls. There are way more hits in the Japanese, so maybe that is still the case. And for me, I just can't see past the Master Ball aspect of it. Ekans, Snipback was my guy. The Master Ball aspect is huge for me. I love the Master Balls. I wish they did them in English. I think the hype would be way, way more if the Master Balls were. And imagine if they don't keep doing the Master Ball thing in Japan and it was just for this set. It opens up so much longevity with this set, you know. It's like the only time you can get a Master Ball reverse holo is with the 151 set. If they did that with English as well, I think it would just be much more exciting and much more preferred by people. I honestly would. Maybe this team's got it late. Maybe Japan was a late Hail Mary to try and change something in the set, but I don't know. It would have been nice to see that in English. We got a Ditto reverse, nice, rare reverse, and then we have a Beedrill holo. Japanese, we've got 2 packs remaining, including this one. We've got a Moltres reverse, very, very nice. Pokeball reverse. The Pokeball reverses do have pretty much a print line on them every single time. You know, they do have a lot of print lines. The Master Balls don't, but the oh, no card trick. That's Japanese. But the Pokeball ones do, the regular reverses. We have, okay, no extra special art rare in the Japanese box. That was the last pack there, and this is the last pack for English. So let's see what we can get, and then I'll do a quick rundown of the pulls we've got. You guys can vote down below and let me know which you think had the best pulls. Final energy, can it be a holo? No holo right there. And the final pack, can we get something more? I do feel like the Mew is a good pull, but it does need more in this ETV right here to get the win. But let's see. We got Poliwag, Protective Goggles, Goggles. We got Arcanine, Tentacruel, Butterfree. Nice. We have a rare reverse Dragonite. Like, imagine if that was a Master Ball now, you know? Like, I'd be so much more hyped, and I'd be so much happier to get that. Like, you know, it just adds so much more. And then we have, I can see something, the final card being a Jinx EX, regular EX. So, let's compare the pulls, and you guys can vote for me which one won. I'll leave a poll on the channel as well for you guys to vote which one you think won. So let's see. The English ETV had a Mew EX, which I think is really, really nice. Shame about the nick on the back, but that is what it is. Jinx EX, Art Rare Tangela, and a Golem EX. So 2 EX, 1 Art Rare, and 1 Full Art. And then Japanese, though, had, obviously, the Blastoise Secret Rare, which we saw. 1, 2, 3 Art Rares, 1 being the Pikachu, 1 being the Charmeleon, 1 being the Dragonair. So 3 top art rares as well, to be fair. Again, the value of the art rares aren't crazy. You know, it's not like mind-blowing values, but they're pretty good, pretty decent. The Master Balls are where it's at though in the Japanese for sure. EX Wigglytuff, EX Venusaur, EX Arbok, and then the Alakazam EX as well. So yeah, the Japanese blew it out the water, but again, consider the price is like maybe triple, close to being triple of the English set. Not retail though. The retail Japanese box is way less, but it's just impossible to get Japanese products at retail, especially in England right now at least. But yeah, make sure you guys let me know in the comments down below. Also check out the channel. I'll do a poll on the community tab, so make sure you guys check that out over there as well. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the uploads. I've been enjoying posting again. More video ideas, let me know in the comments. More things you want to see me do, let me know. Whatnot as well, don't forget, make sure you check my link in the description. I'm doing streams over there. You get £10 free if you use my link. Ace trading as well, make sure you guys keep submitting to Ace. Code Randy as always for a 5% off, and check out the website for any 151 related promos as well. Take care guys, much love, subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you next time. Peace.